Sports Center.
Bocce USA and the Nations Cup welcome you to the 2020 and 7th Annual Maestros Tournament Draft. I'm Kane Shakosi, your host as always for this year's Maestros Draft Special. As you know, this year the pool has been cut in half due to capacity precautions. We will be taking additional measures to ensure participant safety. This will include changes to food distribution and layout, but will not affect the overall feel of playing at Shakosi National. To accommodate the changes in number of players, there will be 3 groups, 5 teams per group, A, B, and C, with returning champs Brown automatically securing the number 1 position in Group A. The first pick will enter Group B Position 1, followed by Group C Position 1, and so on until all 3 groups are filled. Each group team will play 4 games up to 15, and you have to win by 2. A bocce ball that is touching the Polino is worth 2 points. Advancing to the knockout rounds will once again be the top 2 teams from each group, plus 2 wild cards, which will be determined by point differential. Knockout rounds will be seeded prior to the tournament to avoid confusion. And the final game will be played on the championship court. You have to win by 2, and it goes up to 21. The wait is over, gentlemen. Let's get ready to draft. In this bowl sit the 15 team names whose fate will be determined on Saturday. As stated, Brown is going to automatically secure the number 1 position in Group A. Now, on to the draft. In Group B Position 1, we have Bocce Bacala. Last year, as Bocce Parmigiana, Bocce Bacala lost all 3 games in the group round, but narrowly lost to former champions Bocce Balboa 16-14. Let's see if the new entree hits the spot. In Group C Position 1, we have Birds of Prey. The Birds of Prey, after a 1-year hiatus, the Birds of Prey are back. Let's see if they are better than ever. In Group A Position 2, we have the Gravy Boys. Last year, the Gravy Boys were the only team from Group G to not make it out of the group round. They are looking for a better start this tournament. In Group B Position 2, we have Ted DiBiase. They lost all 3 games of their group round, but narrowly lost to Brown 16-14. After that, they should be pretty excited for this tournament. In Group C Position 2, we have the Eskimo Brothers. This team performed well in a very tough group in our last tournament, and they're looking to go even farther this time. In Group C Position 2, we have Joni Loves Bocce. After former teams 1062 Mafia and Mavin Notes separated, they recombined to form 2 new teams. One of them is Joni Loves Bocce. Let's see how the new partnership will work. In Group A Position 3, we have, in Group B Position 3, we have Mic'd Up. This is the other team from the combo between 1062 Mafia and Mavin notes. Sorry. Check. In Group C, Position 3, we have now the Colombian Restoration Society. They are a new team, so let's see if they can perform well in their debut at Tricosi National. In Group 4, Position 1, we have Trump AF. They won the championship as Hot AF. These two took home the championship in 2018, but haven't fared nearly as well since the name change. Let's see what 2020 has in store for them. In Group 4, in Group B, Position 4, we have the Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski did not play that well last year, scoring only 6 points in total out of all of their 3 group games. There's nowhere to go but up now. In Group C, Position 4, we have the West Side Wops. This team went all the way to the finals last year after winning a contentious botch-off to put them in the knockout rounds. After beating many worthy competitors, only to lose in the finals to Gibran. Too drunk, too soon. In Group A, Position 5, we have Two-Pound Balls. Two-Pound Balls had a Cinderella story last year, making it to the semifinals only to lose to the West Side Wops. This year, they are looking to make it even farther to the finals. Let's see what they can do. In Group B, Position 5, we have Bocce Balboa. These former champs lost to the West Side Wops in the quarterfinals last year. They are looking to get to the finals now.
Terrible.
I didn't know what to say. These former champions made it all the way to the quarterfinals in 2019, only to lose to the wildcard West Side Wops. And last, in Group C, Position 5, we have the Bocce Skirts. This father-son duo is looking to make it out of the group round this year after failing to do so in 2019. Let's see what they do this year. This father-son duo is looking to make it out of the group round for the first time. Let's see, now that they're veterans, let's see what they'll have in store.